Well, we came in 4x4. It was pretty hairy scary for a little while. I took a little bit, it was bouncing around. I don't know if I'll put it in or not, but you do need a 4x4 to get in here. This area is not too bad. Going out was pretty rough. There's some mountains you got to climb. It is nice when you come in with a pickup truck compared to backpacking, and you don't get as much exercise, but you can carry in a whole lot more. Is what you can carry in. Even the lawn chairs have been nice to sit on, I'll tell you. Bring in your water, 5 gallons of water, cooler, ice. We got 2 T-bone steaks in there. That's going to be all right, you know. We are on a mountain here, and it does go straight down. I mean, it's a little bit level, but it does go straight down. There's my setup. It's a warbonnet hammock with a Cuban fiber tarp. It's inside a snake skin right now. It actually pulls off like a sock, and then it drops down. And my hammock does up the same way, and they call them a snake. Makes it easy to put them up. We're using, I don't know if anybody's got a hammock system, we use a thing called Ready Strap. These here. And they just hook on. No tying knots, no nothing. Pull, loosen, adjust. I just find those things really cool. Here's my son set up. He's running a warbonnet hammock and a warbonnet tarp. That's what he's got that he's running. And he's got it in porch mode. Is what he's got it in. So, and actually he's on a downgrade there. I'd say 25 degrees downgrade is what he's on. And there's no way you'd put a tent in here. No way at all. I mean, just look at the, you know, everything's all, it's all rock here. Everything. So, I mean, you could put a tent, but it'd be a little uncomfortable. When we finally got in here, I wasn't too impressed with that, I'll tell you. We're going to pack all this up and pack it out. But seems to be a little bit of garbage in here we're going to have to take out. From other people that didn't take it out. Willen's having a good time. She's been carrying around that big branch. She seems to think she's Mighty Dog. I never ever used these sea to stomach flexible dishes. I found them to be a bit too heavy for a backpack, and I didn't like the rubbers on the sides because they could burn. Well, finally found a use for it. Using it for Luna's water dish. These things here, they pop up and make cups. And they're okay for the cups, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think they're that great for cooking over. I'd rather run your tin pot and titanium cup. A whole lot lighter too when I compared the weights of them. But this has really turned out to be pretty nice. A little warm. A little bit warm. I mean, it's about 70, 75 degrees. Humidity's not too bad. So not too bad at all. But the view is wonderful. There's a big lake down there that we can see through the trees. So that's really nice. But I really wouldn't want to be setting a tent up here. If I had a tent, I wouldn't have stopped here. I would have said, no, we can't camp here. I mean, rocks are a 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch in diameter. Just would be horrible on the back. And it would be hard on the equipment. Very hard on the equipment. But being that we hammock, and we don't tent, and we do have lawn chairs, so we thought, well, yeah, we found some trees, and we did look up, you know, before setting our hammocks up, make sure we weren't setting it up on any weeping willows, which is referred to as a dead tree. Get one of those coming down on you when it's dead, it'll give you a big surprise. Always look up when you set up your hammocks, or your tents for that matter. So, but he's almost all set up. I'm still setting up mine a little bit. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do with mine because Luna usually stays very close to me. So I got to watch my ropes, and my setup is really quite different. I usually try to keep all my ropes in the air away from her chain. Is what I do. And there's Luna. Pretty Luna. You're pretty. Yeah. You're pretty. Look at you. Yeah, look at you. Are you having fun? Is Luna having fun? Huh? Yeah. So if anything, guys, being the weather's starting to cool off a little bit, and don't keep your butts on YouTube by no means. Make the time, get out. The weather's getting beautiful. Bugs are starting to go away. There's still a few mosquitoes I've had bite me, but not bad. Not like the summertime. There's other things to do than just sitting at home, you know. And this total trip cost us nothing, actually. Didn't cost us a dime. We're in land between the lakes, and if you do this sort of camping, there's no charge. But if we were to camp in the rustic campgrounds, which provide a bathroom and water, no electricity, and they provide you a fire ring and a campsite and all that stuff, other than no electricity, you have to pay, I think it's like $3 for 2 days or something like that. Or they charge like $20, $30 for the year and go as many times as you want if you want to go to the rustic campgrounds. And they do have regular campgrounds too, with all the anemones. But this don't cost a dime. So we can go anytime we want, and other than gas getting out here. You know, it's a little bit of a drive coming out here for us. We're not like right next door to it. So, and of course we bought T-bones. We're going to cook up later. I brought a stove I have never used. I'm going to try using it. Runs these round propane cylinders. I'll put it on the back of the truck when we start it, and I'll take a video of that and show you guys that thing. It's pretty cool. You hear the boats out in the lake. Alright, I got a little bit of work to do, guys. I'll get back to you later.